How many people here shows the feeling in a small town, and the fact that we have already taken action. Before I make the financial appeal, I mean, one of the things that we did, it was only small, but I think it's really important. People have, we've got quite a lot of hospital workers in the room, and last Wednesday, as people know, we had a lunchtime protest, which attracted quite a lot of health workers and then other supporters. Today at the hospital where I used to work, St Thomas's, there was a big lunchtime protest of lots of hospital workers. And actually there is also I think it's every Friday night now or Thursday night across the country, there's a growing movement of health workers who are coming out after work and having candlelit vigils because of what Mohammed talked about, how we feel about what it would be like to try to, 24 out of 35 hospitals have been destroyed in Palestine, and the ones that are still there are on their knees. They're trying to actually give health care to far too, beyond their ability, as well as people are actually camping out in the grounds, trying to make, it's the only warm place for, people who've lost their homes, which, as we know, is 45% of homes have been destroyed in Gaza. It is overwhelming. But, we're not here to be overwhelmed. We're here to stand by people in Palestine. And what is really good, I checked the Medical Aid for Palestine website before I came tonight, and Medical Aid for Palestine is actually getting in through the Rafah crossing, and it is getting in medical aid. So anything that we are able to contribute, I think we have confidence that Medical Aid for Palestine will do everything it can to set up field hospitals, to provide drugs, and to provide extra medical people. Over 200 doctors, nurses and paramedics have been killed in Gaza. I mean, Ali talked about how many teachers. It's just, frontline workers are just being killed all the time. So that is one thing we can do. The collection tonight will be, I've said before on the demonstrations, medical aid is really, really important. But the other aspect is our solidarity. People have talked how we have to change our government's course. We are the people who will change the course of the government in our actions. They are, we have to make them accountable to us. We say we live in a democracy, but we don't feel like we live in a democracy. They don't speak in our name. They don't speak in our name over so many things. But, this is, people have tried to look at comparisons. I can't think of any other comparison. There is nowhere for people in Palestine to go. They cannot escape. There is no safe places. And just waiting to be bombed is terrible. So for Palestinian people, as Ben Jamal said, there is two things we can do. And one of those is we have to keep marching. We have to have walkouts. We have to stand outside our hospitals. We have to stand outside our workplaces. It would be amazing if we could go on strike. We have to keep putting that pressure on our government to say, you are not selling arms to Israel. We are not going to import any goods from Israel. We have to stop these links. We have to have a Palestine where, whether you're Jewish, whether you're Muslim, whether you're Christian, you live together in peace. This has happened before, it is possible, and it must happen again. And this government, our government, cannot be contributing to this. So half the money tonight will go to Medical Aid for Palestine, and half of it will go to our continued campaigning. We're hoping that before Christmas, probably a week on Saturday, we'd be looking to have a demonstration in Weymouth. So it's national 1 week, local the week after. We have to just keep the pressure up. And I think meetings like this just give us the courage and the determination that we will keep going. There isn't an option. We have to keep going until we call Rishi Sunak and his disgraceful group and Keir Starmer to do our bidding. Thanks very much.